Over 1.2 billion people live in areas that expose them to parasites and bacteria that cause a group of diseases called neglected tropical diseases, or NTDs. Among the 17 diseases included under the World Health Organization's list of NTDs, several diseases share a common strategy to prevent new infection. Through the generous donations of several pharmaceutical companies, medicines are provided to affected communities at no cost. By treating entire communities with safe and effective medicines, additional infections can be prevented in healthy children and adults.
If you are in this region from here up to here, you get 2 tablets. If your height falls in this region, you get 3 tablets.
USAID and the ENVISION project provide assistance to countries so that these medicines can be mass distributed during countrywide drug campaigns before infections are transmitted or develop into more serious problems. Regular distribution of treatments to communities over several years is a critical intervention in controlling and eliminating disease until a time that health officials determine that infection is no longer a public health threat in the community and treatments can be stopped. In eastern Uganda, just 35 kilometers from the source of the Nile River, a man named Agray lives with his 2 young sons in the Iganga district. Agray suffers from lymphatic filariasis, or elephantiasis, a parasitic disease transmitted from bites by an infected mosquito. He says, "My skin itches. The pain is intense, and I feel pain in my leg joints when I walk. I cannot keep a job and have to settle for plowing other people's gardens in order to feed my family. My disease is why my wife left me." Unfortunately, there is no cure for Agray's condition. However, the spread of infection among healthy people can be prevented with a free annual dose of 2 drugs, ivermectin and albendazole. This is provided to everyone in the community who is more than 5 years old. Agray encourages his sons to take the drugs during community distributions organized by the Uganda Ministry of Health to prevent them from getting their father's disease. Because health officials have also identified high levels of soil-transmitted helminthiasis, or intestinal worms, the albendazole given to the children will also be effective in reducing the spread of this disease. A third neglected tropical disease, known as trachoma, has also been determined to be a problem in Agray's community. Trachoma is an eye infection caused by a bacterium that thrives in unsanitary environments and is easily transmitted from one infected person to other community members. With repeated infections, the eyelid turns inward and the lashes scratch the surface of the eye, causing pain and scarring that may eventually lead to blindness if corrective surgery is not performed. Using the same platform to treat lymphatic filariasis and intestinal worms, supervisors and volunteer drug distributors are also trained to mobilize the community and provide a third medicine called Zithromax, an effective treatment against blinding trachoma. All drugs administered during the mass drug administration campaigns are recorded by volunteers and reported to the national program. By integrating drug packages into the same service delivery model, the debilitating effects of multiple NTDs are prevented in Agray's family and the community. For more information on NTDs and how USAID is supporting NTD control and elimination programs, please visit our website at www.ntdenvision.org.